All right. Good morning. What the hell going on? Oh, yeah, it's not 8 a.m. Oh, guys, got hit with a good one. I try to get through this if I can. I don't know that there's been a time where I've had to delay, uh, other than for travel. But man, I tell you, I sat down here. Good afternoon, Bill Gustafson, John Buzzle. Good to see you guys. Hi, Wendy. I sat down here at quarter of eight, and I'm like, I think I can do it. And then at eight, I wouldn't have been doing it. So, not feeling great, but getting through it. Good evening, Tim. Veterans fishing. Good afternoon, evening, Matt Ferry. Um, yeah, this is kind of a hold my beer one, so to speak. Let the old man in. I'm trying, Greg. I staggered out of the bedroom, ate a piece of toast, got a little Gatorade, maybe a couple sips of coffee. Let's go. I'm ready. Uh, right? I mean, you can't model consistency and discipline without delivering on it. So, you just guys just wouldn't have liked the consistency. I was I was consistencying at 4, 5, 6, and 8 a.m. So anyway, yeah, Zazu, good to see you, Steve. Um, yeah, I don't know when the last time I had the flu was. I thought maybe it was food poisoning, but rub a little dirt on it. We're good to go. As long as I'm upright and I'm operational, I may may not be may not be 110%, but you're gonna get what I've got. So let's do it. And you know what? A few different faces here later in the day, so that's always good too. That's good in everything. What I had planned to talk about this morning was to talk about that time, those times, when you're negotiating with yourself. You ever done that, right? Um, where you just kind of, going back and forth and trying to look for some clarity. Like, geez, I wish I just had some clarity. I wish somebody would pop in and, kind of figure this shit out for me. I don't think you have a clarity problem. You have a negotiation problem. Okay. Um, Most of the time, and somebody said this to me a few years ago. Oftentimes, we ask for advice for things that we already know the answer to, right? We just want to kind of hear somebody else say it. We already know what needs to happen. You're just negotiating with yourself to avoid the discomfort, right? Just trying to avoid discomfort. The brain's wired to keep us comfortable. Okay. It hasn't been a comfortable day, I'll tell you that. Um, this kind of stuff sounds like the negotiation sounds like, well, let's give it some more time, Like, the heck. Now isn't the right season. Okay. I just need more information, right? Um, I'll revisit this next quarter. So that kind of stuff. Well, we actually went through this a little bit yesterday with kind of stumbled onto a house we might like, but Wendy was saying, "Well, shit, we just got here. We haven't even, you know, what if this isn't the one, right? Well, maybe it isn't, but it checks a lot of boxes." And so we talked through that and left it alone for a while and talked through it some more. And sometimes we don't things can't be on the schedule that we might like, right? Maybe next quarter that opportunity isn't there. Maybe while you're digging for more information, someone else takes action and you lose your opportunity. Maybe you're going to wait till next season. There's no guarantees in life, right? Just give it a little more time. Like we're automatically um, entitled to time, to one more day. I saw a thing the other day that said something about there isn't one more day. There's one less day. I thought that was pretty good. So doing that stuff, guys, it isn't strategy. It's self-preservation. Okay. Self-preservation's comfortable. Okay. It's not sovereign. All right. There's a cost to the ongoing negotiation. All right. Every time you renegotiate what you already know, you weaken your authority with yourself. Okay. You train your mind that your convictions are optional. Maybe your standards are BS. Okay. And once your internal authority erodes, there's that word again. Yes, they say erodes. Once that erodes, external authority follows. Okay. Good evening, Kevin Hawthorne. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. It's a little bit under the weather. this morning, and that's an understatement. Guys, leaders hesitate internally. Leaders who hesitate internally hesitate externally. People that think about stuff all the time, they're gonna in life and with you and with friends, family, and business, they're gonna hesitate as well. Okay, and mountains aren't built by hesitation, right? I can hear my brother Dave making fun of me on that one. Climb that mountain. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode with him. We had a good time. I was able to get him out of here so I could take back over. So I've talked a lot about being sovereign too, about doing your thing and owning your stuff, right? Sovereign leaders make clean decisions. Okay. They're not reckless, they're not emotional, they're not reactive. It's clean decision that sounds like this is the direction. Wouldn't you rather follow someone that says this is the direction we're going? I would, right? That's a strong leader. No drama, rather than, what do you guys, what do you guys think we should do here? No, this is where we're going. It's what we're doing. No drama, no announcement tour, no pat on the back, no over explaining, just action. Because once you stop negotiating, you move. And movement builds belief. All right. Yeah. You like that one, huh, Greg? I haven't laughed. I haven't laughed that hard in a long, long time. Climb that mountain. The best part was he dragged the recliner. I'm sitting on like a bar stool type thing. He dragged the recliner over here. So he was sitting way down. It's like a kid got a hold of the keyboard, and it was brutal. Thanks, Peter. I'm feeling a little bit better, enough to check the box here. But it'll be back to bed after this. I'm hoping maybe to be able to sit up and come out and watch a little bit of TV tonight. But I've had like half a dozen Wheat Thins and a Gatorade, and I'm trying a coffee right now. So we'll see if most stuff, everything stayed down since about 9. So we'll see. Good afternoon, Dustin Hippensteel. So yeah, feeling better. Getting on to check in with you guys and see how you're doing. There haven't been too many times, if any, where I've gotten delayed due to not feeling well. I know last year I coughed through a bunch of episodes, which probably was fun, but you guys hung around. But I don't remember being like, down and out of like, oh, this is not happening in 10 minutes. I can tell you that right now. So let me ask you guys this. What decision have you delayed for weeks, maybe months, thinking about something? Maybe it's a business venture. Maybe it's changing jobs. Maybe it's hiring. Maybe it's firing. Maybe it's trying to, I know Pete's been looking hard for that admin. So that's not a delayed decision. Just hasn't been able to find the right person yet, right? What is it maybe that you already know the answer to? Is it a shift in direction, or a conversation you need to have with somebody? Maybe a boundary that needs to get put up, a restructure, a declaration. You don't need more clarity, guys. Just need a little more courage, right? Just go with it. Send it, right? Stop disguising hesitation as prudence. Well, we have to be careful here. We have to be responsible. We have to do the right thing. Well, who knows what the right thing is, right? Go break something so you can fix it. Yeah. There comes a time where you realize, hey, I've been negotiating with myself, not because I'm confused, not because I lack vision, because I'm avoiding the discomfort of full ownership, of being the guy, the girl, leading, owning it. And once you see that, you either step forward or you admit that you're choosing comfort, and that's fine. Okay? Oh, good, Peter. Good to hear. Looking forward to talking with you tomorrow. And that's fine. Okay? Maybe you choose comfort. That's not where the winners are. Just don't call comfort sovereignty. They're not the same. Okay? So I always like to have you write down something, right? Tonight. Bully about how many hours late am I for work today, Wendy? Good. 8, 9, 10 hours, something like that. Write down the decision you've been avoiding. And you guys that journal and write a little bit here and there will have an easier time with this than others. Excuse me. Under it, right? If I were fully sovereign, what would I do? Taking full ownership of everything. Read that book, Extreme Ownership by Jocko. It's great. So don't overthink that stuff, right, guys? Then ask yourself, what's the first small move toward that direction? What step do I need to take? All right. Not announce to the world, I'm doing this. Not the actual overhaul itself, just the first move. Maybe it's set the appointment. Maybe it's schedule the lunch to talk to that person about the boundary. And make it within 24 hours. So there you go. By the end of the week. Momentum kills negotiation, guys. Wipes it right out. Okay? So make one clean decision. Not loud, not public, not dramatic. Just clean. Okay? And when your mind tries to renegotiate with you, don't. I'm drinking coffee and Gatorade. Just hold the line, all right? Authority is built internally first. It's you. No one can tell you what your authority is. You're in control. I don't know if you realize it or not. All right. Another mountain one. You don't reclaim your mountain through reflection alone. Now I'm making fun of myself. Oh, man. Dave, you scarred me for life. The 365 is ruined. You don't reclaim your mountain through reflection alone, guys. You reclaim it through decisions. So stop negotiating with yourself. You already know. All right. This is day 6 of our Climb Your Own Mountain series. Right. We're not just climbing, we're claiming, planting that flag. Okay. Whew. I made it. I made it. I wasn't sure if Wendy kind of propped me up in front of this thing like Weekend at Bernie's. Said, and hit go live and then left. So we made it. So Mark Bunker texted me today, goes, just get on for 5 to 10 minutes. Check the box. Wendy can finish. I'm like, sure. Talking about love and kindness threads or something. Help me out. So that's what Bubba said that. Yeah. So good evening, Shane. Sorry I missed you guys this morning. It was under the weather, under the toilet, under everything. Yeah, that was a good one. It was this morning I got up, I said, geez, when you're laying there and you're like, oh, that's not good. That's not good. I don't like feeling like that. I can't remember the last time I stayed in bed all day. I really can't. I don't know. Maybe a couple, 3 years ago when I was as sick, but I got a damn flu shot too. Wendy says, well, it's not the flu. That's for influenza. So, right. I have what? I got the influenza vaccine. Yeah. Pete, you got enough going on. Thank you, though. Have I got the norovirus? Uh-oh. Good thing I'm up here in the northern Maine woods. I won't infect anybody. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to push my luck. I appreciate you being here. Think about that stuff, negotiating with yourself. We all do it, driving down the road, right? Well, I'll do that next year. I'll put that off. That's a 2027 thing. All right? Why not you? Why not now? All right? I'm alive, Larry. I am alive. I did a quick post this morning and said, this is not happening. I'll try it later today. So hopefully got the worst of it behind me. But yeah, I think there's been a lot going around. Finally, I caught it. I guess I'm not special after all. And it took me at the knees. So anyway, I told Wendy, I said, after one of the episodes, I said, yeah, that would have killed the average man. So I didn't lose the sense of humor. They're having fun. Got to go through it, right? None of us get out of here without getting sick now and then. So, but all kidding aside, I think it's probably has a direct, it is a direct result of just not coming off the gas. So guys, make sure you're resting and keeping your immune system up. All right. Drinking all the little fruity things you're supposed to drink and eating right and getting plenty of sleep. So, and I've tempted fate on a lot of that stuff in recent weeks just to get things done. We both have, we both have just been, going, as Bubba would say, going hide in the paint. So we're here. We're going to rest. Tomorrow's a new day. I don't have any reason to believe I won't be on at 8 tomorrow morning. So Larry, I am alive and I'll be back. Peter, thank you. I appreciate you. Guys, the number of messages I got today was flattering. So thank you all. I'm all right. Just little man flu thing. I told Wendy, I said, I think I have the man flu. She's like, oh, geez, this is going to be a long day. Help me. I wasn't that bad, was it? All right, guys, I'm probably pushing the envelope here. So I appreciate you. Have a great night. Those of you that I missed calls with today, I'll see you tomorrow or next week. And then I'll see you guys at 8 a.m. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Later.